Hello, everyone. Not every day do you get a chance to get a cool coin at a pretty good price. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and weigh it. 50 grams. I know what this coin should weigh, but before we get to that coin, I want to talk about two other little coins I bought. This is a King George Canadian, and it's not worn very much. 1907, 5 cents. I looked it up on AppMex, and they want quite a bit more for this than what I ended up paying, so I didn't feel like I got a bad deal. This is sterling silver, 0.925. Like I said, it's not worn very much. The rims are up. It's a little smudgy on the face, but not too bad. The other coin I bought, this is a French coin, which this is a 50 centimes, 1914. This one's 0.835 silver, or 83.5%. They were the same price. Now, the big coin screaming by me. It's slightly worn, maybe even ground on slightly. It says Libertab on Tad on the cap. It says 1902, and it's 0.902.7% silver. That's how fine it is. 90%. Well, 92, almost 93%. It's a bit worn. This is probably an average circulated one. And it does have some dirt and toning on it. But that's not why I felt like it's such a good buy. I know that these usually aren't cheap online. And by that I mean they cost quite a bit more than similar sized coins that are common. You know, like a common Morgan dollar, one of the common years, would cost more than what I paid for this. But online, most people ask more for this than what the common Morgan dollar is. This should weigh 26.8 or so grams. Now, it is slightly worn, so it might come up slightly less. But at the price I paid for it, it was just screaming by me. So I'm going to put it on the scale. 26.7. It's supposed to be 26.8 grams. So it's lost a little to wear. But this is the kind of coin I've been looking for a while. An old Mexican big coin. It's fairly good size and compare it to this Churchill Crown coin. It's not as thick. It's a little bit bigger diameter, but not much. But this is silver and this is not. So this was something you definitely should buy if you can get it cheap enough. And in the comments, I want people to try to guess what I ended up paying for it. It was quite a bit less than what online dealers like AppMex and eBay listings have them for. Most of them. Now, a lot of them, they have, the AppMex has these that they call average circulated, which to me, that's probably what I would call this one, average circulation. But I was pretty happy to get it at the price I got it. We'll just leave it at that. So anybody that watches this, drop your guess as to what I paid for it. I have another Mexican coin that was 0.9 or 90.27% silver as well. It was a 50 centavos one from 1880, but it's not quite as collectible as this, I guess. Should have been more expensive than the price I ended up paying for it too. But that's what it was. That's the coin that said buy me at this price. And I couldn't turn it down. Now, it is a little off-centered struck, close, thick. You can see how thick the rim is here, but I don't know that that makes this any extra value. I don't think it does. But what's it ping like? It should sound pretty good. I don't know how well it'll come over this. Has a pretty nice ring to it. No doubts it's the real thing. Well, anyway, have a good night. I hope that you can find your own collectible dream coin someday. And like Addicted to Minis, I can only show you this stuff. You have to go get it for your own. I can show you and tell you about it, but if you want it, you have to go find it. These don't come up for sale very often at a local shop. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever seen anybody put one up for sale. Might have seen some at a coin show before, but that's the coin that said buy me. Anyway, everybody have a good night.